Hey everybody, I'm just sitting here relaxing on my day off. It's wonderful, I have to tell you. But even though I do love my new job, because I do, it's just a random, vlog for me instead of makeup and all the other stuff that I do. But I was just watching a lot of videos on YouTube and about piercings because I'll tell you what, I love piercings. If I could, I would get a ton more. But right now, because I'm not free from the job scene, I'm very limited. But honestly, I really love my tongue. A lot of people say that I'm wearing a pink one right now, so can't really tell. But a lot of people say that it really hurts, and honestly, it really is the individual. It depends on your pain threshold, how it's done, how you treat it, whatever. That's gonna decide, whether it's sore, whether it hurts when you do it, and all that. Personally, with me, mine did not hurt at all. That night I was able to eat fried chicken, and the only time I ever hurt myself whenever it was newly pierced was whenever I bit it on accident, and that really sucked. But for the most part, it was like nothing. It was like it was always there. Um, but I think right after that, actually it was right before that, I started off with just one earlobe piercing, which I had for since I was 7 up until the time I was 17. I didn't get any more piercings, just that one little one on my earlobe. But let me tell you, once you get one, you are freaking hooked. For the most part, most people just get hooked on piercings. Because I know my mom and my sister both got their second hole done, and they liked theirs, and come on, you should get yours, blah, blah, blah. And I was too much of a wuss to get them, and so I said no, and then I ended up being the most pierced out of my entire family. Um, actually, they finally took me to the mall and got me my second one, which after that I strictly went to no, after my third piercing on my ear, I strictly went to piercing studios because honestly, it's safer, it's cleaner, and it's definitely less painful. You get that gun, pain, but it's maybe it's just personal opinion, but never do the gun on the cartilage. If you're gonna get your cartilage pierced, do not use the gun, please, I beg you. But anyway, and after I got my third, which I decided to get my third on my own, whenever I did do that, I got that one by myself because my sister and my mom didn't want any more, so just me by myself got them. And then I was like, well, okay, I want another one. And for a really long time, I had wanted the upper cartilage pierced. Sorry, I have hiccups. But and I just really had been wanting it so bad, and so I went, and this is a bad thing. Do not always go to an experienced piercer. If you have a friend who's a professional who does it a lot, and they're going to do it the correct way, okay, that's fine. Do not do it yourself. Yes, people can do it themselves and have a perfectly normal piercing, but there's also a big chance you're going to mess it up. You're going to hurt yourself. Um, I happen to have gotten my fourth earlobe piercing plus my left upper cartilage done at the same time by an apprentice. He had not done many at all, and my earlobes are fine. They're just completely fine. Never had any trouble with them. But the fact that I got this one done by an apprentice, I don't know if it's something he did while he was piercing it or what, because he kind of was slipping a lot, and he had to move around the needle in my ear, and when he was trying to put the ball on the hoop, captive hoop, he kept slipping and hurting my ear and stuff. And so that, to this day, I've had that one done for, I'd say, pretty close to 5 years now, and still it's hard for me to sleep on that side for too long because it gets sore. If I get hit in that right there, it hurts so bad. And no matter what kind of jewelry I have in it, and I honestly think that's because I didn't go to an experienced piercer, it was an apprentice, which is just very bad. But anyway, then next, I'm trying to think which one was next. I can't remember. I don't remember if it was my right cartilage or my lip that I got next. I think it might have been my lip. Whenever I got my lip pierced, it was a little bit after, I think, I was either 19 or 20 when I got it. God, I'm getting so old I can't even remember. It's crazy. I'm only almost 23, but I feel like I'm so old. I'm like, oh, it's 5 years ago. Oh wait. Um, but anyway, looking up to 5 years already. Jeez. But anyway, and then actually my mom surprised me because for my birthday one year I said, all I want is I want my right cartilage pierced because I wanted them both. And my mom, she's crazy. She's not one of those moms that does stuff to be cool and fit in with her kids, but she's actually like she's more open to stuff that most people her age wouldn't be open to. I don't know. I just love my mom. I'm gonna stop being silly. But anyway, then we both got those done, and we both got pictures of our ear, and it was like the only one of my piercings that bled when I got it. And we got a picture of my mom with a needle through her ear, and the blood's just dripping down her ear, and we got a picture of mine with blood dripping down my ear. It was so funny. Didn't hurt. They really don't hurt. It's a slight pinch burn, and that's it. But and then I got my lip, and honestly, whenever I get a piercing, I always think very hard, do I want this? Do I want to keep this? Is this in a place where it's going to show I'm going to have a scar and whatever for the rest of my life? Well, my lip piercing, I love it. I absolutely love it. For a while, I've been thinking, oh, maybe I should have gotten it on the side, but honestly, I like it in the middle like that. As you can see, it's the spikes right now, which I kind of like the rounded barbells with the balls better. But I just love this piercing. I thought about it for maybe a month. Even most times I think about it for months and months and months on end before I get it done, just because piercings are serious. You don't want to just say pop up one day and oh, I'm gonna go get my eyelid pierced. Nothing crazy like that. You really need to think about it. But I thought about it for maybe a month and then just went and did it. And honestly, this is like my most recent piercing, I believe, and it's just my absolute favorite. I love it. Love it to death. It's my favorite. And I want to get my nose and other stuff done. But like I said, because of a job right now, I can't. But anyway, that's just a little bit of things about me that you didn't know. If there's anyone I subscribe to or anyone who subscribes to me who has a little blurb about themselves that they like to say, I say feel free, do it, because I'm sure we'd all like to learn more about each other rather than just looking at each other doing makeup. So even though we really like that, because I know I do. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great night, and thanks for sitting through like 8 minutes of this. Love you guys. Bye. Sorry, I don't know how long it's going to take to catch up to itself, because I know on mine it has it cuts itself off before I'm done talking, and you kind of don't get my whole video, but it's kind of hard to upload from my camera, so. But anyway, you guys have a good time. Bye.